Hi there Pisces, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your readings. Back with me again, Anisa from Stereo. So this is going to be your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling a card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, future, and advice by the end of the session, alright? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the roles may get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if you want a personal reading with me, there's going to be a link on the description box below. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, alright? So Pisces, who is it that we're going to be talking about today? For Pisces, you got the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles. So you might be, okay, Seven of Wands is in reverse and also the Ten of Swords. So you might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you might be dealing with a fire sign that's going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Virgo here as your challenges, and also the Two of Wands. How are they in the past? So, wait a second. Aries, Eight of Swords, High Priestess, or in this deck of mine is actually the Hierophant, and also the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this individuals that we're going to be talking about today, for some reason, I feel that this person had so much resistance with you, but now they're kind of like trying as much as they could to drop it all off simply because they feel very, very physically attracted to you. They want to take up on actions. And with the King of Pentacles, they see you as they see you have the potential for a long-term commitment with them. The challenges here that is being faced upon this relationship, so this could be you doing this to them or this could be them doing this to you, is too much overthinking, I should say, because it's like the choice is simple. Sometimes in life, the choices that we need to make is very simple, but one individual here is overthinking it. It almost seems as if like, if I do this, then it means that I have to sacrifice something, but is it all worth it? And if I do this, I really want to do that, but you know what? Like, I don't know, should I do it or not? Like, those overthinkings is hurting them more than it does hurt you, though, at this point, especially in the past, because in the past they were the Emperor and also the Eight of Swords. I do feel that you're dealing with somebody who likes to have a little bit of a control in the relationship. They want to be seen as, you know, either having a voice or having the power or having the control. They don't really want to be vulnerable and open up and seize, because for some people, being vulnerable, being sweet is looked down, you know what I mean? It's frowned upon. I don't know what it is, but it's just that our societies that we live in nowadays, it seems as if like being vulnerable, being weak, saying sorry, apologizing, you know, admitting that we're wrong is being seen as weak. And I do feel that this person is kind of like that type of person. They don't want to show you that they're overthinking it. They don't want to show you that, you know, they're stuck on you. They don't want to show you that you're invading their mind 24/7. They don't want to admit it because they want to be seen as, you know, the one with the upper hand. You, on the other hand, you have the Hierophant and you also have the Ace of Wands. I do feel that in the past, it was always you who starts something. Okay, you're the more impulsive one. You're the more that is more carefree about expressing, about showing affection, because for you, love is an equal thing. Let's see, how are they in the now? Okay. The Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. All right, how about from Pisces side? Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and also the Two of Pentacles. Very interesting. So again, the present moment is a bit peculiar for me because sometimes it's already happened or it's going to happen pretty, very soon. Okay. But with the Four of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands, I do feel that there are times, you know, if you haven't done it already, you probably are going to be doing it really, really soon, where you'd be thinking about like, oh my God, like I think I'm overextending myself. Yeah. I think I need to be focusing on me. I think I need to be focusing a lot more on my self-esteem, or I should be given towards a situations or people that at least have a reciprocity to me. So you're going to be a bit stingy with your attentions or your affections towards these individuals. You probably are going to be giving them like a little bit of a silent or blocking them, whatever. And the moment that you start doing that is the moment where they'd be like, okay, turns out I do need to change, or turns out I do need to do something about it. So the moment that you pull back is the moment that they start to realize that, oh wow, like Pisces isn't always there for me like they used to. And they're trying to strategize and would probably trying to plan to work things through with you. Something in which I feel that once you focus a lot more on yourself and not towards these individuals anymore, you became a bit wary of like, okay, so why is this person now wants to work things out with me? Oh, I've been enjoying my self-love or self-care thing here, so I'm not really sure whether I should give it another go or not. That's from your side. Let's see in the future. The Tower is in reverse. The Nine of Wands and also the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. How about from your side here, Pisces? There's also possibilities of you dealing with two people. We're going to get through that later on. Okay. So in the future, I kind of want to know what makes you lead to that though, because I do feel that in the now, so again, if it's not happening now, it's going to happen like really, really soon. You guys are going to be like, you're all in or all out type of person, you know what I mean? Because you got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is sometimes very impatient, you know? They don't really overthink things, they just do things. And you're like, okay, do you want to give it a go or do you not want to give it a go? I don't half-ass things, so that's from your side. From this individuals, again, as I was saying earlier, all right, this person is the type of person who does have like inner desires or inner emotions that are being kept hidden from them, because I don't know, for some reasons this person just doesn't want to express it. So if this person is a bit frustrated with you, or if this person is a bit upset with you, they don't really want to say it simply because they don't want to be seen as weak. I don't know. Don't blame me. It bothers them, but they just don't want to say it. And I think there's a point in time in the future where you're going to be so done with this thing because you feel it's a bit gamey. You feel frustrated because you want to move forward, but this person just keeps it hidden in the inside, and it depends on what type of person you're dealing with. You know, if you're dealing with somebody who's like wanting you to be able to read their mind by their change of behaviors, then I do feel that you're going to be very, very frustrated with them. And then there's going to be like I'm not going to say it's an impulse, I say it's an action that you have been thinking to do for quite a while, which is the Five of Swords, which is you are going to be cutting them off completely simply because of your impatience, and you don't really like, you know, the dynamic that you've been facing here. So I want to see this Tower card in reverse. The Sun card, the Five of Swords, and also the Star card. There is a point in time with your dynamic here that they felt that their ego has been bruised. So again, with the Emperor, Emperor is somebody whose pride means a lot to them, right? And they're very, very sensitive if they think that you do something that is disrespectful. Not even towards you though, towards other people in their life. It could be towards the waitress, it could be towards their friends, it could be like they demand respect, they want to be respected. And a slight disrespect that you maybe unintentionally did kind of like still pisses them off on the inside. So yeah, that's going to be making them acting a bit funny and acting a bit fishy. And then you're going to cut them off completely. Let's see the Nine of Wands. Let's see how they react. Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, Nine of Wands, and also the High Priestess. So, again, an individual who is a bit prideful. So, once you block the mouth, they'd be like, okay, fine, I don't need you anyway, Pisces, right? And then they're going to be watching you and saying like, wow, like actually Pisces is living their life. They're being loved by so many of their friends, but I'm just going to keep it on the inside. So, let's see your advice, Pisces. Advice for Pisces, please. Sun card, the Nine of Wands is in reverse. And also the Judgment card. All right. I do feel that this one talks about boundaries, because I can also see, you know, in the past where you're the one who is overly extended and you're the one who's have like a much more carefree attitude. You don't put love with pride in the same scale. This is talking about boundaries. So you need to start figuring out what your boundaries are. What are your biggest red flags that people cannot cross? And then you stand on it, and your action has to back it up. So in the future, when you were in this state, you know, with the Five of Swords here, meaning that you're going to be communicating with them pretty harshly about your boundaries, make sure that it's an important boundaries, and they would never ever cross it. And if they don't show up the way that you expect them to, then, you know, your actions needs to back it up. Because by the end of the day, everything that you do, even in a relationship that you get into, it's all about making you feel good about yourself, right? It's all about Sun card. I do understand that if you believe that if you love somebody, that means that you have to fill their cup too. But don't you think it's too much if like you're the only person who fills somebody else's cup and they don't feel yours? So just some food for thoughts here, all right? And should you want to be walking away from these connections, just make sure that you're not being traumatized by this experience that will make you harder to be vulnerable in the future, okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you, Pisces. I hope that you guys find tons and tons of flair that you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading, all right? Bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.